started off just a trip that I could go see Elton John, because I figured if I don't see him now, I probably won't ever see him, and visit some friends. And now I'm just really excited to get away and not have to manage children or a husband, and just kind of hang out and like walk around the city and sleep and just be. I'm really excited about that. What you cooking there? What are you cooking, little guy? Oh, he's so cute. All right, here's what I'm wearing on the airport. I've got long sleeves so that I'll be, you know, feel good on the airplane and not get cold. But I got my shorts so I don't get hot. Got my sunglasses so that I look mysterious. It's actually hotter in New York City right now than it is in Florida, which is, you know, really strange. So I might actually sweat to death and melt to the floor when I get off the airplane, but that's okay, because at least I'll be comfy while I'm on the airplane. Now the most wonderful accessory of all. Okay, not the greatest accessory here. The perfect outfit for the flight, because it was kind of cold, but also it was really hot in some areas. So I mean, I'm happy with this. And also, whenever I had to get an Uber, I was like, I'm the only person here in a bright orange shirt. There's literally no one else in this color. So okay, but somehow it is hotter here than it is in Florida, and so I'm gonna have to change. And I'm doing dinner tonight with a friend in Midtown. I did not even think about bringing anything like nice to wear to a restaurant. Anyway, I told her I was gonna be casual. It is what it is. It's the middle of summer. Okay, this is the best I can do right now. I thought I had brought my tailored black shorts, which I've worn many times, because those just go with everything. Somehow, they're not in my suitcase. I apparently forgot them. I think I thought I had them in there because I do have so much black, but I just have these black denim shorts. So this Airbnb is like a hotel, and it's in the Lower East Side, and it's super cute. It's very like hipster. I mean, I'm so out of place here. I don't care, because you know, there's a little piece of me that's a hipster. I don't know where that is, but it's somewhere inside of me as a hipster. But I like staying downtown because I like the feel of downtown. I've always loved downtown, like below 14th Street. I will probably end up going uptown tomorrow. But I like staying downtown. I want coffee shops and weird boutiques and like weird fashion and that kind of thing. I want a bunch of eye candy, and I get a lot more of that down here than I do like uptown, where it can be a little stuffy and a little touristy. Even though I am kind of a tourist. I'm very much a tourist. I did live here for 5 years, but at this point, that was so long ago, and I'm so far removed, I'm basically a tourist at this point. Here is the full ensemble. Yes, I'm wearing a fanny pack. It's a cool one, okay? I can't really carry a purse on my left side. It's really annoying, and I want my arms to be free while I'm floating, you know? Wait, oh, hold on. I forgot the biggest accessory. My sling does feel better when I have it on, but it just, you know. Came back from a really nice dinner. I met it with my friend. We went to the Mermaid Inn, which was so good. We were so hungry and we ordered so much food. It was all delicious, and had like a 3-hour long dinner, so long that I think they were trying to kick us out because we were there for a long time. But I was kind of getting tired. I knew I was going to go to, you know, kind of go back to my hotel room after that. But then, you know, in New York, there's always so many people out and about and just getting their night started and doing things. And no matter what time of the night you come out, that you just kind of get this burst of energy when you walk around the city at night. I had like an hour or so before I really needed to go meet my friend for dinner, so I went shopping. I found this Cezanne store, which I've only ordered from them online, and it's not totally my style, but like I love the way it looks on other people. I feel like it's such a beautiful brand, and they're very girly and you know, florals and everything, but when I put it on, I don't know, it just does not look right on me. It just doesn't work with my vibe or something. I went into another store and I found these amazing pants. They were just kind of expensive. Since it was the first kind of shops I was going into, I didn't want to like blow all my money right there. So I might come back for those. I did really like those, especially with the belt. So it's really early. I've been up since 6. I envisioned sleeping in, but I don't sleep in. My body just wakes me up early, no matter what. I have a Keurig coffee pot here in the room, but I have a vice, and it's coffee. And listen, I don't do a lot of bad things. I don't smoke crack. I don't even smoke cigarettes. I do like coffee. Like I like lots of coffee. So instead of doing this little Keurig pot, I'm going to go find a coffee shop. Let's see what we find at 7 a.m. on a Saturday in New York City. In just a mere moment. This was really busy last night. There's literally no one here now. And here's my alley that I turn onto to go to my Airbnb. It looks creepy. It's actually a really good restaurant at the end of this alley that I used to go to quite often, actually. Okay, I'm back. That took me 35 minutes to go get coffee because the first place was closed. It says it opens at 7, but it was like 7:05 or 7:10, and it was 100% not open. Like there was not even a person in there because I kind of knocked on the door. Just so everyone knows, I mean, yes, the city does not sleep. You know, it doesn't sleep. There were definitely people out, but the people out were definitely crackheads. I say crackheads and not just homeless people because I know the difference. I can tell. I've been in enough cities. The really funny thing is I also look like a crackhead because I just do right now. I haven't put any makeup on. I'm wearing everything I have has holes in it. I was just trying to get some coffee. So I've never been afraid to walk around by myself in New York City, even when I lived here, and definitely not now. But of course there is like, you know, things happen in cities or whatever, but I just always walk fast. I act like I know where I'm going. I'm not like, you know, let me look at the birds. Let me just stop here and just take a picture of the sky. Like I don't do anything like that because first of all, I'd just be embarrassed. But second of all, that would be an easy target. Plus, I always have a scenario in my head, like if somebody tries to mug me or something, I'm like, what would I do? So this time I came up with a plan that if somebody, you know, because what they'll do is they'll say, hey, can you tell me what time it is? Don't ever tell anybody what time it is because they're about to rob you. So if anyone was to do that, I would just say, oh my gosh, is that cop still following me? And then run away. So I'm staying in downtown. I'm staying in the Lower East Side, and the Lower East Side is great. Like it's just, you know, very like hipster, very eclectic. And I've always remember it being like kind of dirty. Like it's definitely not like uptown, Upper East Side or Upper West Side or anything like that. But either I've forgotten how kind of dirty it is, or it's just gotten worse in the last couple of years. I just don't remember there being like this much trash and this much graffiti everywhere. That being said, I still like staying downtown, and there's something I really love about this like gritty kind of atmosphere, and I think it's because on a day-to-day basis I sing the ABC song at least 30 times, and I play with a baby, and you know, a very wholesome mother. And so it's kind of nice to have some balance and, you know, kind of go into this grittiness of a city. New York is such a great place to travel by yourself. And even though I am meeting up with friends for like dinner and stuff, there's always something to do. It's also great to travel with other people, obviously, but I mean, all these things you can do by yourself. And I just love, especially shopping. I mean, just go where you want to. It's like an adult playground. If you're wondering what everyone is wearing in New York City, right now it's hot and humid and people are wearing as little clothing as humanly possible. Like, I mean, just like running shorts with a sports bra. I saw a lot of that yesterday. Little skirts with tank tops. I mean, basically everyone's wearing a tank top and some kind of like minimal bottom. About to leave. It's 8:30 in the morning. I've been up a long time. I've had coffee. I've been on an adventure. And this is what I got going on today. I just have the 10 a.m. and then I got like the 5:30, nothing in between. Just me, some shopping, and the city. I'm excited. I'm very resorty, linen-y, but it's perfect for this weather. It's very hot. It'll be cold when I go uptown. I'm gonna do like Bergdorf's and Saks, and I know it's gonna be freezing in there. So I got some sleeve. I'm very well prepared. It feels so nice out here right now. People are missing out if they don't enjoy New York City in the morning. It's so nice right now. There's nobody except for me. So we're people who are working out and people who are about to go to work. That's it. Rockefeller Center. I'm going to 57th and 5th to Bergdorf's. And as much as I love the Lower East Side, I mean, my linen shorts and my gauzy shirt, they fit much better up here. Up here, way more tourist, like a lot less people walking out without bras. Everyone's wearing a bra up here. I really could not care either way, but yeah, this is where all the moms hang out. Hi. Kinds of tops, but you can't really wear a bra with it. That would drive me crazy. Okay, this is what? Oh, that doesn't even look right. No, I don't know why I grabbed that in the first place. I really wanted to find a designer handbag. I'd been eyeing a few online. I wanted to look at them in person. And I did. I definitely did. I spent lots of time looking at designer handbags, actually, and I bought 2 of them. Yes, I did. So I've had actually what I call a splurge fund. I've been putting money in for literally 3 years, just a little bit, you know, every month, and it gains interest. And I saved it just for a trip such as this, so I could go buy, you know, something really like nice that I've been wanting. So I did that for sure. because they are atrocious. And I was like, oh, I'll have plenty of time. Thought I was gonna have time to eat lunch. Thought I was gonna have time to then go down to Soho and shop around there for a little while. No, I did not. After all that floating and shopping and deliberating, it was really time for me to go back and get ready for this concert. And I was gonna go over to my friend's apartment and just have, you know, talk to them and have dinner before I left. But by the time I got back, I really didn't have much time at all. I really didn't have time to shower. Okay, so, holy crap, this is not what I was planning on wearing tonight. I actually had a bodysuit and a sequin skirt. I was gonna wear it at the Elton John concert, but my arm's broken now and I have to wear that sling. So it kind of ruined everything. The shorts I was gonna wear, I'm just not feeling right now. And so I actually got these today and I love these shorts. Oh my gosh, I'm obsessed. And then I've got my trusty old high neck tank tops that you know, they work for everything. So this is what I got going on. Elton John concert. I went by the Bobbi Brown counter and I needed some like concealer and stuff, and she kind of did my makeup. So I kind of like it. And that's what I got going on now. So I got new red lipstick. I really like it. I hope it stays where it should. All right, so I'm doing okay, but I think I kind of need a coffee. So I'm gonna get a coffee, and then I am going over to my friend's apartment, and we're being picked up to go to the concert. Pizza. It's 11:30. We just got back from concert and I'm starving. So hungry. All right, so I'm about to have my last little morning outing for my trip, and super early again. I'm gonna go find a bagel because that's probably all I find at this hour, and some coffee. I love these shorts. They're so retro. And this is a shirt I bought yesterday, which I just love it because it's like thick material. I didn't make it to the West Village, and that's like one of my favorite parts of New York City. And I just couldn't make it there this time. Next time, I mean, I really didn't even make it to Soho, but I'm going there now to get a bagel. So I'm just not going shopping because nothing's open because it's early. I just had the most delightful little coffee break, coffee shop. It feels so nice out here. It's quiet still. So far my morning's been really easy. Even though a homeless guy asked me if he could help me with my arm, I politely declined. I got in the middle of kind of a mission they were doing for homeless people, which was really cool, but I just probably shouldn't have been there. Oh well, that's what I get for hanging out in the early morning in Lower Manhattan. But now I'm going to go find a bagel. I just tripped over my own feet. It's embarrassing. I completely forgot to bring something specific for the airplane ride home. I might get cold in this. I may have to like buy a sweatshirt or something. Same shorts I wore the other day. I don't know why I was so like lackadaisical with my packing, but anyway, here's my airport outfit. I might freeze. I'm gonna be hot right now. I'm kind of sweaty actually, but yeah, going home. I think I love staying in the Lower East Side. If you're thinking about coming to New York, I think this place is amazing. Such a good location, you know, near the subway, and just a fun area. It is one of the like kind of seediest parts of Manhattan. I mean, there's just like way more like sketchy people kind of walking around, a lot more homeless people, which most of the time homeless people do not bother anybody. They're just homeless, but then there's some people that do. So you just kind of be careful. Soho, I think next time I come, I'm gonna stay in like Soho or West Village. Love those two. Maybe West Village. I love the West Village. So looking at this suitcase, you would think, how in the world should you be able to close that? That is way too packed, but Watch this. I mean, yeah, it's a little tight, but this suitcase is amazing. I got it a few years ago and it's so much, it's like the best carry-on I've ever had. Look how dirty it is. Oh my goodness. How do I clean that? Anyway, look at that. It's amazing. Okay, so the 2 Luxe bags that I got, I'm sharing this, but anyway, so I've had my eye for like the last year on a Bottega bag. It's the little pouch bag. You might know what I'm talking about, and I love it in that green color. So here it is. I did end up buying it. I almost bought this lilac version, same bag, but a lilac, and I actually just equally liked it as much, but I decided on the green because I've had my eye on the green for so long, but I really loved the lilac. I'm obsessed with this little bag. It makes me so happy. It's so cute. I've already used it. I actually used it at Disney World, but I have so many plans for this little baby. I really do. I really love it. I have not been this excited about a purchase in a long time. The other bag that I bought, much more practical, not so much trendy, more classic, but I'm not a humongous Gucci fan. Like I like some of the Gucci stuff, but I don't like every single thing that Gucci comes out with. But I went into the Gucci store. What I really wanted was like an ivory or beige like bag, which is a classic looking style, that kind of thing. But then I saw this black on black. So the black on black just caught my eye, and I really loved the look of it. And I really was not trying to buy a black bag, although I really don't, I mean, the black bag that I have that I would use in place of this, I've had for, I don't know, 20 years or something. So it's time. And that's kind of what I told myself. I was like, well, you know what? Why not buy something that's very classic that I'm gonna keep probably forever? And black is, it's a staple. I still want an ivory bag. I love ivory, but I really like this. So, it's can be worn like this, like a crossbody, or I can pull this up. I do really love this. This will be a classic bag that it's in a great size. I did not like the bigger sizes. They just seem too big. So those are my purchases. And so now it's been several days since I bought these. I have no regrets. I really, really love these. And I definitely, I can see myself using these forever and ever. And as I have proven to myself, I have used the same bags for decades now. So I know that I'll use these forever and cherish them and put them with all the outfits and stuff. So those are my Luxe purchases. I'll link them below. If anybody else is just in the same mood as I am, I'm trying to revamp my purse collection, you can start looking at those. I'll link the lilac of this little guy too. It's so pretty if I can find it. I don't know if it's available online, but anyway, I love this bag. It's just so cute.